Hi, my name is Brian Norton with the In-Data project at Easterseals Crossroads, and today we're going to take a look at a tool or a utility called Bartender. So let's go ahead and take a look. So today we're going to be talking about a utility called Bartender. This is a Mac utility. If you're like me and you use a MacBook Pro computer or any Mac computer, a lot of your icons, so similarly on a Windows machine in your system tray, you have lots of different utilities that are kind of running in the background. But what happens on a Mac is they take up a lot of space, and they kind of cover up menu options and things like that when you're in programs. And so what I have found is this program called Bartender, and that allows you to customize that system tray or your menu bar up top so that you can kind of show or hide different utilities that are kind of running in the background. And so I just want to walk through this program just a little bit with you. So up here under General, you've got some different things. You can check box, whether you want it to start at login or not. You can create an icon up there on your, up here the ... will actually be a way to be able to open up a secondary menu of other options that you don't want to see all the time. So there's a whole lot of different options about what you're showing, what you're trying to hide. Do you want to do that automatically? Lots of things that you can choose just kind of general settings wise. To come in to kind of show you kind of a little bit more what it looks like, you can come here to your menu bar layout, and you can kind of see different things that are always there. And so I'm going to kind of come over here to my right. So these are the icons that I want to see all the time. And then you can come over here and also see other things that I have available to myself. And if I want one of these to be shown all the time, like I also use a program called Textexpander, something that we've talked about before as a tech tip, but I can just simply drag it up here and place it somewhere on my toolbar. And then when I close this particular utility menu, it'll actually then show up there on my menu bar all the time. You can also then hide things that are all the time, like things that you never want to see. But again, it just gives you a lot of flexibility for what you want to see and what you don't want to see up there on your menu bar. You've got a couple of other things here so that when things are, maybe when it's backing up your computer using Time Machine, or it's the Wi-Fi or the battery, you can show or edit how that appears or looks. You can get some different hotkeys that you can assign to be able to switch around instead of pressing the little icon, the ... button that we showed before. To be able to open up that menu, you can come in here and just give it a hotkey to be able to see everything. There's some advanced types of things, and then it just gives you more information about the program itself. Again, this is Bartender. I would check it out. If you're like me and you want to see certain things and not see other things that are kind of running in the background on your computer and you're using a Mac, it's a great utility. Well, that's your tech tip for today. I want to say thank you to the Indiana Telephone Relay Access Corporation for sponsoring our captions today. My name is Brian Norton with the In-Data project at Easterseals Crossroads in Indiana.